are back here live in studio. It's Radio Free Brooklyn. It's Ben Talks with your boy Ben Lewis, Addy the Baddie.
What's up?
And our special guest in the building. We got an Afrobeat artist in the building, my man, Whiteboyy. What's going on, brother?
What's good? What's good? How you doing?
I'm good. I appreciate you coming through. I hope you found the place all right. Yeah, because I still get lost, and I've been here for 2 years, so... You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you was able to...
Ben struggles with reading, so...
Well, yeah, I do. I went to public school in New York City.
Nah, I've been everywhere and anywhere in New York City. That train ride, I know how to move.
Right.
Okay. Well, man, so Afrobeats is really like blowing up right now. I want to get into that a little bit later, but I gotta start with the name. Let's start with the name. Whiteboyy. I was admittedly a little thrown off with it until I heard the music, and I was like, well, if he's that good at making music, he can call himself whatever the hell he wants. But just tell us a little bit where the name came from, and I guess how you started out like making music.
Alright, so when I was younger. When I was born, I was very light. Like, I was born, like, almost white. So,
yes,
like,
he was.
So,
I grew up with him, so he was white.
I was probably the lightest kid on the block. Like,
yes.
When it comes to the Nigerian community, so it's like, that's Whiteboyy. And it was like, so there was another person. My name is Yusuf. So there was another person in my church. His name was Yusuf as well. Mm-hmm. So we call him Big Yusuf, Small Yusuf. So then after a while, it was like Yellow Yusuf, Black Yusuf, like, because he was dark skin, I was yellow.
Yeah.
It was just mad different names. And then one day, some girl just called me Whiteboyy. I'm like, hey. Actually sounds nice, man.
Okay, so it just stuck.
It just stuck, yeah.
Okay, we got two Y's at the end of that. Why the two Y's?
The extra Y is just me being dumb.
Just being extra.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the Y is just for you, so.
All right. Oh, well, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense.
All right. That's okay. So let's talk about like your start in making music. What made you want to like pursue this and do this? Because I know you mentioned like you're Nigerian, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So
which tribe?
Hey, I don't know what that means, but hey,
where you want to be?
That's
yes, Party Central.
That's the fire tribe.
That's the fire tribe.
Okay. Nah, but like West Indians, like Nigerian parents, for the most part, they want you to have that traditional like path. Like you better be about your books.
That's a fact.
You better be a doctor. You better be a lawyer. You better be something I could brag to my friends about. You know what I'm saying? So what made you kind of get into making music, and how has that been for you? How's the support from the family been for you?
Music started with my dad. My dad, he plays music like every day. Like every day we wake up, the radio's on, something's on. It gotta be some type of music being played. Like, whether it's old traditional music, new music, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I just fell in love with both. I just fell in love with the newer music, the newer Afro beats, like around that time, like 2002, 2003, when you had like downful drivers all around and stuff like that. When Nice came around, I was listening to all that. My dad was listening to all that. And then we still was listening to like the older music from the 70s, like King Sunny Ade, Benzo, all this stuff coming back. And then it's just from there. I started playing music in church. I started playing the piano. Mm-hmm. After that, I just started playing drums, picking up different instruments and all that. And then from there, after probably like when I got to high school, Dot the Genius. I don't know if you know who Dot the Genius is. He's a producer for Kid Cudi. Mm-hmm. I'm actually signed to him as well.
Oh, nice.
He goes to my church. So when he had produced Day and Night, it was like, whoa, Dot just got nominated for a Grammy. I was like, what the fuck? For what song? Day and Night? Oh, he made that? Boom. So it was like, wow, this guy from my church made beats. So I just went and did my own research, like, what do I need to start making beats? And then from there,
that's what's up.
I asked my dad to buy me a MIDI cord, my first MIDI cord. The same man, she bought my first MIDI cord, like $30. And then he bought it, and then I just figured it out, just like plugged it in, had FL Studio running, boom, just making beats every day.
So you're very much like self-made with it too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's incredible.
So which other, because I know it's a community of y'all, a community of young Afrobeat artists and whatnot. So like, who's some of the people that you roll with, that you're inspired by, that you work with and collaborated with, / who would you want to work with and collaborate with?
We got Elijah Currency from Staten Island. We got Papi Ojo. He's a dancer.
Yeah.
Yo boys, We got him. Just Chief Deji. He's out there. He's doing stuff.
Yes, my cousin.
Oh, that's it.
That's my kid, Deji.
Oh, wow, Chief Deji.
Oh, Chief Deji?
No, Chief Deji.
Oh, Chief Deji.
And it's
Deji.
Okay. Chief Deji. Yeah, Deji.
Oh, I thought your man was a chief out here. I was going to say, hey, man.
I'm sure if you look into it enough.
Right.
I hope I'm not forgetting. Royal Son, we got Royal Son. We got About Kiki. We got just a lot of us, man.
I see DJ Tunes showing you love too.
Yeah, DJ Tunes, that's the big bro. He's always showing love. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, what do you think about like this whole wave of Afrobeat just like taking over? Because I remember back in 2016, I was like, yo, this shit's about to pop. Like, actually, even before then, when I was in college, I was just like, I know that this is music that even though we all grew up listening to as Nigerian people and turning up to it, I'm like, I know it's only but a matter of time until everybody feels that way. So, how do you feel about this rise in this wave?
I feel like now is the time. Like, if any time was it for it to be right now. Like. This summer, I feel like this summer it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. I know that. Even the streets of New York, like Afrobeat's on the radio, like every 2 hours.
That's all they play.
Not even like every 30 minutes. Like it was one time I got in the car with my friend Larry, and then I was on Hot 97. I'm like, damn, they play Afrobeat again. I'm like, yo, I bet you if I turn to 105.1, it's gonna be playing it. And then boom, it was on back to back.
Yeah, and it's dope that it's really like taking off right now, and then you're seeing a lot of like mainstream artists. They're kind of going out of their way to not just work with Afrobeat artists, but to go when they film the visuals for the projects. They make it a point to go to Africa and film those videos.
Yeah,
when you
I think French started that, right?
French did that. Casanova did it.
To Nigeria too.
Yeah.
Shot a video out there. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know. Casanova, I feel like Casanova's really putting on for the Nigerian culture too as well. Like, we be in the parties, like we see him in the parties, like he's really like living that Afrobeat life, like that. The nightlife, he's living it. Like he's coming, popping bottles in the club, singing all the songs, all the dances. He's showing love.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
So my question now is about, your writing. First of all, there's a track that he has out right now that we just played, Shomo Ejimi, and I want to know a little bit about how you started writing that, or what the inspiration for that was. And did you expect all of the success that you have? Because if you check out SoundCloud, I mean, he has
you got
over 30,000 streams,
plays, man.
which is like
and
hard to do.
That's not for machines, right?
Yeah,
that's all natural.
That's not easy. So I want to know a little bit about that.
Shomo Ejimi, it was like, I think the first day was it was the first of a month. It was either June or July. His mom actually asked me to come play talking drum at a wedding, like a little family wedding.
Yeah, who's that?
That's Buddy.
Okay, so we got another
Buddy was
brother in the
just
building.
in the cut, it was Buddy, bad Buddy. But yeah, his mom, she asked me to come. So I was playing talking drum, and then I made like $200 that day.
Yes.
All right, boom, let's go home. So his mom dropped me back to Lakon's house, my other friend's house, and they was there, both of them. And it was like 11 o'clock, and caught the Cypher, and then we just freestyling on beats on YouTube, and then boom, that beat just came on. That beat just came on. We was making fun of each other, like battling, like really coming at each other. And that beat just came on, and we was just talking about clubbing, and we was just talking about random shit, and then I voice recorded it on my phone. No, it was actually Lakon's phone, and I sent it to my phone, and I was like, shit's not that bad, like. But then I had it kept away for like 2-3 months. I didn't care about it because it was like it wasn't my beat. I usually I'm too like I gotta work for myself first, like and then do that.
And then all of the legal shit behind.
Yeah, so I didn't even want to get involved with that. But then I'm like, fuck it, the beat's $150. Let's just buy it.
Yeah.
All right, boom. So then that's when we went to the brewery. We just had like a session. We was all ciphering, we was drinking, we was just having fun. It was regular stuff, caught a vibe, and then we just making fun of videos that we saw on Instagram about like clubbing, getting drunk, just regular funny shit that went viral on Instagram. Multi-shayo, all that shit, and then we just ended up like freestyling, having fun. I went live on IG, and then the feedback was like crazy. I'm like, nah, this song actually we could do something with it. So probably like I think it was Thanksgiving Day. It's like 3 degrees outside that day. I ran to the studio that morning because I knew that was the only time the studio was gonna be free. And then boom, I just took 2 hours, wrote the last verse, and then.
That's what's up.
Just went like that.
Because the energy on that is like, it feels like, something that's so organic. And I think that's what, when I heard it, I was like, yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about, because there's some people who don't know Yoruba. I'm not going to lie. I'm not that good at Yoruba. I know a few things. But I want you to break down some of the translations for some of the songs. So let's start with the chorus.
All right. Show my age, me. Ain't that thing, don't play with me. Kilo, they don't crazy me. Don't crazy me. All right, so basically it's like, When I first got into the club, I was saying last night we was popping rosé, last night we was drinking Hennessy. I was basically explaining the situation, what's going on. And then I tried to get a girl, and then she was playing at the end, and I was like, Shukbadun, like, are you okay? And it's like, show my age, Jimmy. Like, do you know my age? Like, do you know who I am? But that's a viral video that was going around. So it was like, okay, cool, let's throw that in there. And then after that, it was Kilo. They told him creating me like, why you asking me questions? Like, don't ask me no questions. Ijo Timo Jolano Tong Pariwo. The dance that I was dancing last night, like they was talking about, it was just me dancing by myself. But like tonight, I want to dance with you. Like, so come dance with me. Basically, that's all I was saying in the song.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what's next for you? Like, what projects can we expect to hear from you this summer? Like you said, we about to be bopping to all of this Afrobeat stuff. So, I want to hear your stuff in the mix as well.
As far as me, I got a couple of productions. I actually linked up with Afro recently.
Oh, I love her voice.
Yeah, so we got a little something coming.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with DJ Tunes as well. Poppy Ojo as well. We got something coming.
He's fire.
Yeah, he's fire. Who else? There's a lot of people. I just been working on Logic Currency. We got something coming. Some guy named Harry Love. He's a rapper from Brooklyn. And I got my own Summer Story project coming out as well. Summer Story is basically like basically I tell it all about what's going on in the streets. Like right now, like in the African community, we know that Nigeria's known for, you know, like fraud, internet fraud. But hey, shit happens, you know? Shit happens.
Niggas gotta eat.
I didn't want to ask about it, but you brought it up. Yeah, nah. Oh man.
Like, regardless whether I'm talking about it right now or not, people still do it, whether it's Africans or not, because there's American people that definitely do this shit. Everybody does this shit. Like even the government, they're doing this shit. Like Donald Trump, he has people doing this shit too. So it's whatever, but basically, like, it's just like a little story about a little kid in the hood trying to get his way out, and he resorts to like scamming. So Summer Story Part 1, it came out last year, but then unfortunately some stuff happens, and I was just like, you know what, let's stop this shit right now. Like, not even doing this no more. And then boom, but I'm bringing it back this summer, coming hard. After that, I got a project. All of my tracks that I've been building up since I started taking music really serious, we're gonna put that together, throw it out. That's gonna be a small EP right there. That's 2 EPs right there. So basically I have Summer Story, and then the EP, I haven't named it yet, but it's basically just a flavor of different Nigerian culture sounds mixed with Brooklyn accent, you know, talking regular street New York language, but still going back home and bringing it to you, basically, yeah.
Right.
All right, so you came with some exclusives for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into one of those joints right now, Summer Story 2.
Yeah, Summer Story 2, definitely. Summer Story Part 1 is on my Instagram, at Whiteboyy, 2Ys_PROD.
All right, so like listen, y'all artists that want to come up here, all right, all up in my inbox talking I want to come on this show. They got some exclusives or some free gear, okay? That's what I'm accepting, all right? Because money is payola. I ain't partaking in no payola. But if you want to bring me a hat and some exclusive music, I'm gonna take that.
Remember, I bought you a shirt the first time I came here.
Oh yeah, you did. You
I bought you the shirt.
Yeah, you did. I still wear the shirt too.
Good.
Oh man. So we're gonna get into Summer Story 2. Definitely. We got Whiteboyy in the building. You're listening to Ben Talks right here on Radio Free Brooklyn. Do not go anywhere. We got an exclusive. This is not out yet, right?
No, not out yet.
All right. Yes. We got an exclusive. Let's get it.
Tune in.